Hello everyone, Mr. Gamer is back, and welcome to part 4, where we go to level 3 of, no, actually level 2 of the werehog of apotos. And this level, I think it's just as decent as the first level.
There's no knob on this door. Let's look around and see if there's some kind of switch.
Yeah, but this level is just as good or just as average as the first level of the game of the werehog. There's a lot of running and a lot of flat lands, kind of like with daytime stages, but it can still be fun with just combat and stuff and looking for items. But that's really all I have to say about this level. The way how the werehog moves or runs, it can be very slippery if you playing Sonic Unleashed on the PS2 and Wii. It's just that it's not like impossible to control.
Sonic, I think if you dashed here, you'd be able to jump this distance.
Yeah, sure. It's not like he's impossible to control, unlike maybe the over precise controls in Sonic 06 or the slippery controls of Sonic Heroes or Shadow the Hedgehog. It's not really like that. Most of the levels, you're just running on flat lands, so it's not really that much of a problem. But when you trying to get when you jump on small platforms or trying to running on really tiny edges, it can be very hard to control, and it can be a bit of a problem with the slipperiness with the werehog. But despite that, I think its running speed, the werehog's running speed, is pretty decent. At a decent pace, he's not too slow or too fast. Yeah, he can be slippery, but that's really it. Like, Jesus Christ, in Sonic 06, several of the Hedgehog or Amy Rose or Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure, my god, they're fucking slow. For a fucking Sonic game, like.
What do you think that is, Sonic? Try grabbing it.
Oh, in this section, you can, we're about to go to a section where you can not only climb on ropes, but you can jump over to another pole that's sticking on the wall. But I do think the way how the PS2 and Wii version, like, yeah, you have to spin while jumping onto the next pole that's hanging from the building, and the way you have to jump off of it, how you spinning in the air.
You can move sideways here.
I think it's very awkward. It's just the PS3 and Xbox 360 version did that better. Or you can also climb on poles hanging from the apotos buildings or on the wall, wherever you're at, like Spider-Man, like I said before, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but as I was saying, Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure, Silver the Hedgehog, Amy Rose, and Sonic 06. My god, they're goddamn fucking slow. It's just outrageous how slow they are, especially for a Sonic game. Like, in my opinion, if you're gonna make a game like a Sonic game and like almost all characters, like if the main, this is Unleashed mode, you can, if you grab enough blue orbs and stuff, you go in, if you fill up the ball in the left bottom of the screen, you can go to Unleash mode by pressing R1 and L1, maybe R2 or L2, it doesn't matter, but when you go to Unleash mode, your strength gets much stronger and you can like go Subaka or something. Like you can, like Sonic has rabies or something, so killing every single Gaia monster that surrounded him. It's kind of cool. But as I was saying, with Sonic Adventure or Sonic 06, with some of the characters, how slow they can be, with the points, it's actually a pain to play through because how slow they are. If you're gonna make a game that's based on Sonic and like the entire gameplay style is gonna be speed, then I feel like every single playable character should be equally fast. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to spice up a bit with the gameplay and instead of, like, yeah, I guess this, if every character was the same and all you're doing is running around loopy loops and jumping on enemies, I guess bland once in a while if the game all has to offer. Like the Sonic Adventure, they try to spice it up a bit by giving us other playable characters like Amy, Gamma, or Big. Gamma is an exception, because I do like to shoot stuff, but I do feel like his gameplay could have been handled better. Amy, in concept, with a Pico hammer, I feel like that could have been fun.
Let's see what it does.
Oh. Also, as Sonic when you as the werehog, if you see like a level pole sticking out, you can use your arms to... sorry about that, folks. Apparently the video I'm recording right now has been split into 2 parts, and that I haven't realized that. I guess while I was recording this, I don't remember, but apparently I just didn't feel like playing anymore and just stopped halfway through, but I had to, when I record again, I had to do this level all over again, so I had to edit that part out, sorry folks. But anyway, as I was saying, the gameplay, like if you character, like I said before, this part you can pull levels on the left or right to activate like stuff like wagons, taking you down to little platforms or opening doors. Yeah, you have to hold down R1 to do that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, this part though in the level, I really don't like how the camera is like I feel like the camera can be very awkward sometimes in the werehog stages. And I get this was made originally on the Wii, and they couldn't properly do that. Like properly have camera control, I guess, do the motion controls and stuff, but in the when they made any limited buttons with the nunchuck and Wii remotes, if you're playing this game on the Wii nunchuck and Wii remotes, but you can also play it on the GameCube control or Wii Classic control if you're playing this on the Wii. But anyway, as I was saying, the way how if your game is going to be shit, what was I gonna say? If you're gonna make a Sonic game and you want to spice things up a bit, if you don't want every character to be the same, just like a Sonic clone pretty much, there's nothing wrong with that. Like with Gamma from Sonic Adventure, I feel like in concept his gameplay style can make great, but it can be decent at times. I can have a kick out of it, but it could be better. Big, don't get me fucking started on Big. God, I don't know what the fuck were they thinking, having fish. Oh, and in this part, you can also stick on walls while climbing on poles. If you fall off, you can just use your arms to grab on the poles and just hang it on your arm instead of the wall. And that's the end of the level. But as I was saying, if you don't want, if you want, oh fuck, I got A. But as I was, as I was saying, if you don't want to, want to spice things up a bit and have a different, like if Gamma of Amy, I think their gameplay style could be great, like in concept, but it just wasn't executed better. And they all had to be fast, equally fast, I think. For that to feel drastically different, they all have to jump on or into a ball where they jump, maybe spin dash. I don't know about spin dash, but ain't really. Well, I just don't get that at all. As I was saying though, just if you want every character to be identical without being drastically different as Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 suffer through that, it's gonna be a problem. Like, they could have at least have Gamma or Amy Rose or Big the Cat roll into a ball, or be fast at least. But there's other things that was a problem, like, well, at least Gamma, you can go from point A to point B while shooting stuff. And at least Amy was more focused on platforming, but if you at least could still run, it would be nice. Big the Cat, on the other hand, you just sit on your fucking ass and just fish, and which is not worth it. As well as, but this is the final level of the apotos game, apotos section of Sonic Unleashed, and this is more on, we're going on more on empty spaces, like it's more focused on fields and stuff. So there's gonna be a bunch of areas where a bunch of sections, like, I guess, like, I don't know what you call them, but as you can see, that's on the flat grassland. It's a bunch of different boulders. That's extra items and extra Guile orbs that you need to get S-Wink. And I'm pretty sure I got S-Wink in this level because this is post-commentary, just to remind you. And yeah, so there's a lot to explore in this level. This is probably the one apotos level that has a lot of exploration, and I kinda like it, so I do get a kick out of the stage. Although me just punching through the concrete door, solid wall that's blocking the door entrance can be a bit repetitive, but I do like it, even though the camera is not, like, reliable. Like, it's completely automatic, which sucks. When I really wish I could have camera control. But at least I still like it can make exploring through the level feel awkward because you can't see where you're going, but despite that, it still can be fun. Be exploring alone, so. Oh, why are you in full-on Unleash mode? Why are you, like, running and, like, dashing through enemies, and you press the action button, like the square button or circle button if you're playing the PS2 version, then Sonic will start waving his claws like this and just wiping the Gaia enemies pretty much. It's kinda awesome, but even though I really like the werehog in the PS2 and Wii version, I think has a lot more awful when it comes to combat. He has a lot more to offer when it comes to combat and skills and stuff. Cause this is the werehog can be fun here on the PS2 version. It's just how limited his attacks can be, and it's just as satisfying though as playing like Wii boxing. Because at least in the Wii version, if you're using the Wii remote or nunchuck, you're like swinging your arms, like you're actually punching someone to use the werehogs when you have to have the werehog punch out guy enemies. And it can be cool if you get used to the controls, because I remember I just couldn't get used to it. At first, it was really finicky with the motion controls, but the Wii version, I feel like the Wii is not fit for everyone. Like, there's a lot of things you have to get used to, and I guess a lot of people don't like that, and I can understand that, but to me, once I get used to it and get a hang of it, it can be fun. So me like striking out guy enemies can feel like a chore, like it can feel like a workout, I guess, if you want to get in shape. And I don't think it's extremely fun. It was like, oh, I got played, or me itching to play. Oh, this is the bigger type guy enemy. You has bigger health, and it was much more bigger compared to the other enemies. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't think fighting the werehog with the Wii remotes is extremely fun. Like, I guess it can be fun at first, once you get a hand of the controls, but it can be a bit repetitive, and not repetitive, but can be a bit tedious. Like your arms can get sore, and your arms, it can feel like work more than fun, and that's not really the point of a video game. Hey, I got S-Rank. Nice. Yeah. Let's see if I get a new... Oh, I got a new power-up. Press the triangle button after the second hit so I guess you can strike at enemies with your claws upwards if you strike at him after the second combo, after you punch him a couple times at the guy enemies. But yeah, well, this was part 4, and it was great to be back, guys, and see you in part 5. Bye.